Namaskar and good evening to the viewers of Pandit Ravi Shankar Music Foundation. Friends, as you all are aware that on 10th we lost one of the stalwarts of music fraternity, none other than Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharmaji. Today we are here on our very special episode paying our tribute to that legendary maestro. Today in this session we are going to invite one of our senior most disciple of Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharmaji, Dr. Dhananjay and his son to this special episode. So on behalf of Pandit Ravi Shankar Music Foundation, I would like to invite Dr. Dhananjay.
Namaste.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Good evening, Doctor. Hope you are fine. And Inath, you are also doing very good in the field of music. So, Doctor, just beginning with you, as you are aware that we lost the great maestro, and it is an irreparable loss to the million of lovers of classical music throughout the world. So, Doctor, we would like to know when you went for the first time to Shivji to learn from him, as you are the senior disciple of Panditji.
Yes. In short, I will just mention the things how it happened. Basically, I learned tabla for 10 years, and then once in a concert, I listened to Guruji Pandit Shiv Kumarji, and I was mesmerized with his performance. And first time I listened the instrument, and that time when I was about 16 or 17 years old, I made an santoor myself, uh, and it was a very challenging thing because that time and the instrument was not available in the market, so I had to make it because I was very much keen to learn that instrument. So I made that instrument. Then I went to Shivji, and he was very surprised that uh, a boy of 16 years, he made the instrument. It took about 6 months for me to make the instrument. And then he sent me to his Patta Shishya and my first guru, Pandit Ratanlal Tikku. And I used to stay in Pune and he was in Mumbai. I learned about 4 years very detailed training from Ratanlal Tikku. And that time when Shivji used to come to Pune for the concert, and next day in the hotel he asked me to show me what you are learning, tell me what is going on. So that time he used to listen to me, and he also he tells new paltas and tanas something to me. And this was going on, and in the year 1981 I got a message through Pandit Ratanlal Tikku that Shivji has asked to come to him, and himself will teach me. So that was a very pleasant surprise for me because it was not expected totally, because Shivji was so busy and he didn't have time to teach any student. In that way, he just asked me to come to him, and that's why from 81 my training started with him.
So in the year 81, you directly went to be the one of the disciples of Panditji, as you
Yes.
want to say. Okay, now Sukanya Shankarji has also joined the session with us. She was the main person. She is told to just manage all this tribute session today because she loved and the whole family loved Shivji a lot. So tell me some of the memories, the learning memories, the any program which you did together with Panditji.
Yes, basically the basic thing, very important role of Guruji in my life, that he himself asked me to come to him, and that time he told me that he thought that I can do it as a career. The another thing, I'm a academically Ayurvedic doctor, and I
Yeah.
was, after completing my medical education, I was supposed to start my medical profession. But that time, Shivji asked, called my father and told him that this is my wish, that if Dhananjay will take it as a career, because I think he's able to make it as a career. So I am a, we can say, background of Marathi family. My father was a musician, but we don't have any this musical background to make it as a career. But Shivji insisted it. He made it clear that it will be very good thing, and he wants to have their instrument to be spread in the musical field, and he thought that I can do it. So this is the another thing, that's why I'm today here. And teaching, and after that my vigorous training was started. He asked, that time he asked me that without his permission I cannot perform publicly. So in the year
Okay.
92, I was given the permission, and my first program, which was the Guru Purnima of Pandit Shiv Kumarji, and that time I was very fortunate to have Ustad Allah Kha Sahib, Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia, Shami Ahmed ji. These people were in the audience, but only because of Guruji, because he called him. But I was very fortunate, and from that concert, I got permission and I started it as my career.
Very nice to hear. Did Shivji discussed about some incidents with Pandit Ravi Shankar ji, because they were a very long association with each other. So, did you they give any uh, shared some
Yes,
messages or some incidents
yes.
with you?
I know
About
very special one thing, because Guruji used to say, and he felt that was his very big honor. I don't know exactly the year and this thing, but Guruji told me that some years ago, very, I think 30 or 30 years ago, like, there was a concert to be happened, a concert of only one single rag, and I think that was Rag Malkaus.
yeah,
And it was a 3 days conference in which three vocalists and three instrumentalists were supposed to perform, and Pandit Ravi Shankar ji was supposed to play there. But I think because of some reason, he was not able to perform there. So he told the organizers that I cannot perform. But he told that in my place you can ask Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma. And that was the thing, especially Guruji told us that, and that was his Pandit Ravi Shankarji's faith on him, and that program went so well that he told that there were good remarks on the on the papers, and this was, he said, this was a great thing that great artists like Pandit Ravi Shankarji suggested his name, and he had that faith. And I know that they have very great relationship. Even I think in the year 1968,
yeah,
Guruji's first US tour was, I think many artists were there, and Shivji was also there, and they had a great US tour, and we have seen that photographs, and all these great artists were there. And Guruji always used to say stories about Pandit ji, his behavior, and they have a very close relationship.
yeah. Of course, it was a very close relationship, and Panditji used to love Shivji a lot. They started the world tour, which you are talking about, the world tour,
Yes,
which began. It was also accompanied by Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia ji.
yes,
So
yes.
it was in this tour he was also there. Now coming to Ninad, Did you also get some specific uh, tips from Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharmaji besides your father? And what
Yeah.
specific you learned from him? Because you are now the young artist of this generation. So, what you basically learned from that person about as a whole, not as only a musician, as a whole, as a person, because he was a very beloved person for all the music fraternity people who was around him. So, what you learned from him?
Yeah. So basically, first of all, I would like to thank Pandit Ravi Shankar Music Foundation for having us tonight. It's a great pleasure to be talking about Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma. Um, First of all, I started learning from my father and Guru Dr. Dhananjay Daithankar, and I have learned from him for last 14 years. And meanwhile, Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharmaji used to have a Guru Purnima program, and it was a private conference. It was just for the students and students or the artists who are playing Santoor. So it was a very close group. So one time I got an opportunity to perform in front of Panditji, and I consider myself so lucky. I performed for about 50 minutes, and I presented Rag Bageshri, and he listened to it, and I was quite young that time, but he listened to it very seriously, and then he gave me some remarks that you have to play mean like that, or you have to maintain speed like that, or when you want to increase the speed with tabla, then you can use this phrase and like that. And apart from that, he used to tell all of the students that how to be presentable, how to present yourself on the stage, because it happens many times that whenever you are going on the stage fright is there, right? And it is very important to avoid that stage fright. So he used to give some tips like you should be calm and composed, and whenever you are going on stage you should feel like a lion. That was his phrase. You should feel like a lion. You आप
Very good.
स्टेज पे जब जाते हैं तो आप शेर होते हैं, लोग आपको
Very
देखने
good.
आते हैं। तो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टिप। और ये सब चीजें जो है उन्होंने हमें बताई थी। एक और भी चीज उन्होंने बोली थी कि whenever you are performing, you should have a close eye contact with the audience, because that is very important. How can you make build a rapport with the audience? That is very important. These are the tips. We might think that these are very small things, but these are, in reality, these are so big things, because whenever you apply these things, and you can get the results. So that's why when we see his dynamic personality, these are the things which he has worked upon, he has thought about it, and he used to share these things. So and also I feel very fortunate because he asked me what are you doing right now. That time I was pursuing my engineering, and he asked me, you can do career in this field also. So just be patient, just pursue your passion, and the results will follow. So, though I am not his direct disciple, I learned from my father, Dr. Dhananjay Daithankar, but these are the tips I got from him whenever I interacted with him, and these are helping me throughout my career.
Sure, it will help you. It's a maestro's thinking which he delivered to you people, and you are very much you are one of the that you got the in one position that you received the tips from that maestro, and I hope you will also deliver to the next generation because you people are now the torch bearers of the Indian classical music. Now, coming to that, there are a lot of people have joined today with us. And first, I will the comment written by Sukanya Shankarji, that is my Maima, you can say. She is writing that Shivji was a great musician and a wonderful human being. It is a personal loss for our family. Sure, it is a personal loss to our family because Shivji was very close to our family and had a very long association with Panditji in his last days also. So, and many people have joined. Some Uppal Kumar Chakravarti is in condolences and all. So, since now it is a musical tribute, so we would like to hear from both of you what you both learned from that maestro. So we are just waiting to hear from you both the resonance of that beautiful Santoor and the talim you got, your father and you got from Shivji. So viewers, don't go away. Dr. Dhananjay and his son is going to join live very soon with their musical tribute. Namaskar to both of you.
Thank you very
Namaskar.
much, and we are grateful for you to you and Sukanya ji, to you and Ravi Shankar Music Academy for giving this opportunity. And though it's the event is different, but still we are thankful to you.
Thank you so much. So we are just waiting.